Please rise. The Court of Minnesota is in session with the Honorable Judge Timberlake. Proceed.
You may be seated.
Your Honor, today court is against the state of Minnesota versus Jason Whitmire.
Prosecution ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
The prosecution may state with their opening.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, members of the jury, my name is Jim Dean, and my counsel and I are representing the state of Minnesota in this case. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this is a case of a calculated and reprehensible crime. J.J. McCarthy was brutally murdered, shot twice in his own home, and later decapitated. His body was hidden in the garage freezer in what we can only be described as an act of cold-blooded murder. The evidence will show that the defendant, Jason Whitmire, had both motive and opportunity. Financial records will reveal a $10,000 payment to a known hitman. Eyewitnesses will testify to seeing Jason near the crime scene that night, and conversations overheard by a witness that will show the defendant's intention. We will demonstrate that the defendant planned this murder in an attempt to settle a personal grudge. Justice for J.J. McCarthy demands that we hold Jason Whitmire guilty of the crime.
The opening statement?
And my counsel and I will prove to you that Jason Whitmire is innocent. The prosecution will ask you to convict Jason's inconclusive evidence, speculation, and assumption. But you must remember the burden of proof lies within the prosecution. I will show you that there is no direct evidence tying Jason to this crime. No fingerprints, no eyewitnesses placing him at the scene, and no confession. The prosecutioner's case is riddled with reasonable doubt, from unreliable witnesses to the possibility that others have access to the financial accounts in question. We ask you to keep an open mind as we prove to you that Jason Whitmire is not guilty of this crime. Thank you.
Give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God.
I solemnly swear that the evidence I give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God.
Mr. Booker, you were first to discover JJ's body. What did you see that night?
I went to JJ's house after he missed work for 2 days. Then when I got there, I found the door unlocked. Inside, I found bloodstains leading to the garage. That's where I discovered the body in the freezer.
Did you notice anything unusual about the house?
Objection. Leading question.
Abstain. Prosecutor, rephrase your question.
What if anything, did you notice about the house?
There were signs of struggle in the living room. The living room was all messed up, broken glass, and flipped furniture.
Thank you, Mr. Booker. No further questions.
Defense, cross-examination.
Mr. Booker, you stated the door was unlocked. Could anyone have entered the house?
Yes, I suppose.
You're not a forensic expert, are you?
No.
Then you cannot confirm signs of struggle or identity who was involved.
No again.
Thank you. No further questions.
We call Demetrius Williams to stand.
Demetrius Williams, do you swear that the evidence you give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God?
I solemnly swear that the evidence you gave shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God.
Mr. Williams, what did you see near JJ's house on the night of the murder?
I saw Jason Whitmire walking away from the house with a large duffel bag.
Are you sure it was Jason Whitmire?
Objection. Speculation.
Overruled. Thank you, Your Honor. Please continue, Mr. Williams.
Yes, I've seen him in the neighborhood before.
Thank you. No further questions.
Defense, cross-examination.
Mr. Williams, you said that it was dark outside. Are you sure it was Jason?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
But you didn't stop him to be correct?
That's correct.
Thank you. No further questions.
We call John Ruby.
John Ruby, do you swear that the evidence you give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God?
I solemnly swear that the evidence I give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God.
Mr. Ruby, you investigated Jason Whitmire's financial records. What did you discover?
I found a $10,000 payment to a well-known hitman 3 days before the murder.
Whose account did the payment come from?
It came from Jason Whitmire's personal bank account.
Thank you. No further questions.
Defense, cross-examination.
Mr. Ruby, did you personally see Jason make this payment?
No, but the account is in his name.
Could somebody else have access to the account?
It's possible.
Thank you. No further questions.
Ariel Nelson, do you swear that the evidence you give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God?
I solemnly swear that the evidence I give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God.
Miss Melson, what did you overhear at the bar involving Jason Whitmire?
Jason was arguing with someone saying, "You better make sure this is done right, no mistakes."
Objection. Relevant.
Overruled.
Thank you, Your Honor. No further questions.
Defense, cross-examination.
Miss Nelson, could this be something unrelated to the murder?
I guess.
Thank you. No further questions.
The prosecution may state their closing statements.
Members of the jury, we've presented clear evidence of Jason Whitmire's involvement in this crime. From eyewitness to financial records, Jason planned and executed this murder. We urge you to deliver justice for J.J. McCarthy and find Jason guilty of his crime.
May state their closing statements.
Members of the jury, the prosecutioner's case is built on false evidence and speculation. They failed to provide the direct proof beyond a reasonable doubt, and this case simply doesn't make sense. We ask you to find Jason Whitmire not guilty.
Jury will now deliberate.